As every Southerner knows, good barbecue can be a beautiful thing. It's even more beautiful when you share it with good people like Becky and Roger Owens. The husband and wife team who just a few years ago never dreamed they'd be running a barbecue restaurant now can't imagine doing anything else. Melissa Bowman shares their recipe for success.
With a name like Boarhog's Barbecue, you know it's gonna be good. That name came naturally to Roger Owens.
Everybody knew me as Boarhog. That was my handle on the dump truck. You know, we all had handles on the CB. My CB handle was Boarhog.
Before Boarhog's, Roger owned a construction company, and his wife Becky worked in accounting. When he suggested they try something new, she had a few questions.
When he told me he wanted to open a restaurant, I said, "Who are you and what have you done with my husband?" Because we knew nothing.
But they knew how to make mighty good barbecue. They just needed somewhere to serve it. That happened thanks to a gas station. Boarhog's debuted in a rental space where Roger fueled his trucks. Today, you can find them just a few doors down, where they've settled into their new calling, each with different roles.
I'm in the back. I stay at the back.
And I'm the front.
Yeah.
So every now and then we'll clash.
Yeah.
But for the most part.
But when we go home, it's over.
A barbecue lover's paradise, Boarhog's offers pulled pork, smoked chicken, brisket, ribs, and more, plus copious Southern sides. And thanks to Roger's mom, there's always banana pudding. Roger says doing things the old-fashioned way sets their food apart.
When we put our meat on, we don't forget about it. We pull it off in so many hours, and we wrap it, and we baste it, and we, you know, when we put it back on until the temperature is just right, we'll pull it back off. You know, a lot of places don't do that.
For many barbecue connoisseurs, just as important as the meat is the sauce. At Boarhog's, they understand opinions vary, so they offer several options. That way, everyone can pick their favorite. Looks like I've got some research to do.
All homemade. Sauces include the big three, mild, hot, and sloppy, as well as white, ranch, and honey mustard. Something else served in abundance here is friendly service.
I say, you're not my customers, you're my friends.
Well, they know everybody that goes up to the register, that's special, you know. So, I mean, you don't get a lot of places like that these days.
Just love the food, love the barbecue, and love them. They're just real nice people.
Opening Boarhog's was risky for the Owens, but it paid off. They credit its success to the support of their staff and their close-knit community. It also helps that these two, who go way back, make a great team.
That's how I got her when I was 16. I sang to her in the lunch line, and
Yes.
she fell in love with me.
These days, they have a lot to sing and smile about as Boarhog's continues to thrive.
It makes my heart feel good that people trust us with doing what we love to do.
And now, if you'll excuse me, I've got to try some of this barbecue. So, for Simply Southern, I'm
Melissa Bowman. Enjoy.
Mary, I got to go along with Melissa on that shoot, and we were both really excited to try their barbecue. Now, Roger brought us sampler platters that had everything: brisket, chicken, pulled pork, ribs, all kinds of sides, even banana pudding.
So what was the verdict?
Well, absolutely delicious, all of it. In fact, Melissa and I talked on the way home about how neither one of us are really rib fans, but now we've seen the light, and Boarhog's has converted us both into huge rib fans.
So if you live outside of Huntsville, it sounds maybe worth the drive?
Well, Melissa and I drove 3 hours to get there. I would do it again. Boarhog's is open Wednesday through Saturday from 10:30 in the morning to 9 at night, and Sunday 11 to 6. For more information, visit boarhogsbarbecue.com or find them on Facebook.
Speaking of good things to eat, we'll find out what's in season when our friends from Sweet Grown, Alabama join us right after this short break.
We got another 1,000 followers.
Why is our alpha agent on the wall?
Crystal.
Hey, y'all.
Crystal helped this place get back on its feet after that crazy fire last year.
Oh, yeah. Me and this place go way back.
I can see that.
Before a little thing becomes a big thing, call your Alpha agent.
U.S. farm-raised catfish is more than a delicious, healthy meal. It's an experience. That's why we created the Catfish Trail. Spanning 6 states and hundreds of miles, these restaurants serve catfish the way it was meant to be enjoyed. And while you eat like a local, you'll also be supporting American farmers. Find your next stop on the Catfish Trail at uscatfish.com.
Get discounts on national brands and at local businesses with your Alpha Farmers membership. Members save hundreds with Ford, John Deere, Case IH, and Caterpillar. Plus, enjoy special rates at Choice and Wyndham Hotels. Benefits include rewards at Office Depot, Priester's Pecans, tourism destinations, and more. Download the Alpha Perks app, visit alphafarmers.org/perks, or stop by your local Alpha office and start saving today.
Soybean is a very versatile product. We make crayons out of it.
A lot of the combines you see rolling through the fields have a lot of plastic side panels that are made from a soy product.
The soybeans that we grow on our farm mostly goes into chicken feed.
Soybean production in Alabama employs over 10,000 people.
We grow some of the best soybeans in the world.
We go the extra mile to make sure when our name is stamped on it, we know it's the best product we can produce.
Tim, what's it like being a professional fisherman?
Oh, it's awesome, man. You get all kind of perks, you know, like that check y'all seeing, that big check I get every year, you know.
Why are you whispering?
I ain't gonna tell nobody, I promise, man.
Tim,
it's between us.
I want you to tell everybody you know.
You mean like everybody gets a check?
Yeah, but I mean, it's based on how much you borrow with us.
So it ain't just to me?
No, it ain't just you.
Come on, man.
Everybody that's got a loan with Alabama Farm Credit gets a check.
Hey y'all, I'm Kim Earwood with Alabama Ag in the Classroom. It's time to harvest more agricultural knowledge with today's Rural Dictionary. Farmers don't always take harvested grain straight to market. Grain bins allow farmers to store their harvest and sell it later when they may get a better price for their product. Grain is moved into a bin using an auger conveyor, which is often fueled by a PTO or power takeoff. While it sounds simple, farmers have to be extra careful when using this equipment because PTOs and augers can be dangerous. Reap even more agricultural knowledge by going online to alabamaaitc.org. This Rural Dictionary is brought to you by Alabama Ag in the Classroom. See you next time.